They say life is a gift, but if life is a gift, why is life full of pain? They say, wake up and be thankful. But what if we wake up every day suffering in pain? You know? People don't think about the whole picture. People just want to think about the fake shit. Not everyone here has a good life. Not everyone here has an equal life. Some people live better than other people. Some people are richer than other people. Some people are poorer than other people. Some people are just downright got nothing but their backs, you know? So people should really think carefully when they say, you know, be appreciated that you're here. Thank the Lord, thank the Lord that you woke up here another day. And how I look at that is, wake up another day, paying bills, busting my ass, doing all this shit until basically my body shuts down. When I say to myself, why can't it just shut down now so I can escape all this? We escape this hell once our bodies shut down. But until then, we got to deal with this shit. Goes another mass shooting in Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really listen too much about it, but I heard there was another mass shooting. If I'm not mistaken, there were 5 people that were killed. We literally can't even go an actual week. I mean, I think we actually did make it a week, but okay, woohoo, just a week, I mean, you didn't hear things like this for months and months, even sometimes maybe even a year. But now it's just every other day, every week, if not less. Maybe the week is like the max it can go. I guarantee you, we won't even go a month. And it's not like I want to be right. It's not like I'm going to be happy if I'm right. I don't want to be right. But unfortunately, I probably am going to be right, And another week from now, or heck, who knows, maybe in another few days, or maybe tomorrow, heck, who even knows if even today another one happens, as I'm making this video. But this is the shit. And then they say you should be thankful. You should be happy that you're here or whatever. Meanwhile, this life is nothing but pure fucking misery, man. People are complete animals. People treat each other like complete shit. We have no consideration for others. We're self-centered. We only care for ourselves. Hooray for me, the hell with you. That's our attitude. The hooray for me, the hell with you. Oh, boo-hoo, don't care. I'm not in your shoes, so I don't give a fuck. That's our attitude, The so-called life of being a gift is more like life being nothing more than a pain of pins and needles and pins, But I mean, it's just crazy how everything's just going so downhill, It's like, maybe I'm hoping that this is really a sign of the end times, like of hopefully this shit will just end. Who knows, World War III might be a thing, who the fuck knows, I just hope it's just a big bang that's just 1, 2, 3 and we're just, done with, Now again, not trying to sound down or depressed for that, but just seeing how fucked up and all the chaos that's going on in life, how would you want to keep living this shit, and let alone bring another poor soul into this shit, bring another poor child into this shit? Hey son, I'm going to bring you, or daughter, or whatever, I'm going to have a kid. I'm going to bring a kid into this beautiful world where mass shootings go on every other day, a week max that it could go maybe a week max, I'm going to bring another kid into it. Life is so expensive. Back then when I was a kid, it was cheaper, but now it's even harder than ever. But you know what? So what? Going to have a kid, let him get his feet wet, It's one thing I just don't ever understand with people, man. It's crazy. It's downright fucking disgusting, if you ask me, I mean, I don't know what people see so beautiful about this place other than nature. I mean, and like I've said in the past, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not blaming the actual world. It's not the earth itself that I'm saying I hate. It's just us. It's humanity that's destroyed everything, It's not like the earth was here so we make money or do that. We came up with this man-made shit, But with that being said, while the world just keeps going on and on instead of ending, it just keeps us going through this hell, you know. So that's one thing I do actually blame the actual world for it to not end already, you know. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just a vicious cycle that just keeps going on and on and on and on. Every day is the same thing. Like I've said in the past, it's just another stale day, you know. I'm tired of people saying it's another new day. It's just another stale day. It's a different day, but it's the same bullshit, if not worse bullshit, you know, if not worse bullshit. Yeah, it's just, I say to myself, do I really got to live God knows how many more effing decades in this shit? And just, I'm only 25, going to be 26 in like a couple of days. And I'm still friggin' young, and I got to go a whole God knows how much longer into a chaos world, you know, chaos world of hearing mass shootings, hearing this happen. This is costing this now. This is going to pot. That's going to pot. This is going downhill, whatever, you know. This is why I swear I wish I had a fast forward remote. Yeah. You know. No, don't make me respawn. Please, don't hit that. If you're on an Xbox or whatever, don't hit the X button to respawn. Just watch the kill cam and spectate. Little joke, but all kidding aside, yeah, that's how I prefer it. Now, some people probably ask me, like, dude, do you just sit here all day and dwell on these things? Now, not really that I do. I do go out. I do hang out with friends. I do, you know, I do activities and shit. But I have these thoughts with me, you know. I mean, I can't just, you know, get rid of them. You know, it's hard. I mean, how could you get rid of something that's literally right in your face? You know, like the world's right in your face. All this corrupt nonsense, all this stupid shit going on it's just right there in front of you. You know, it's like I just seen a bus pass by. How could I pretend and not see a bus when I see that bus perfectly clear going up that hill and there's the traffic light? It just turned red. That now he's got to stop. You know, just that's basically where I'm getting out of that with life. You turn on the TV on the news and you hear who died, this shooting happened, fires happened. I mean, that, you know, that was always a thing, fires. Not saying that's anything new, but basically when you add all this up, all the chaos, all the fucked up shit that's just going on in the world, the economy, the fucking mass shootings, and you name it. I don't feel like getting too specific, but you pretty much get where I'm going by that. And then people want to bring another poor soul into this world and have the nerve to call life a gift, call life, count your blessings that you wake up another day, be thankful you awakened another day into this shit, you awoken another day into this. What am I to be thankful for? I mean, there's some things to be thankful for, I'm sure, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't be thankful for anything, but the majority of shit, it's just, what am I truly thankful for? The work, the freaking pay bills, to one day have a mess that was once on this person now pushed over to me, and then if I have kids, then my mess is going to be on that, you know. It's just vice versa. It keeps going and going and going. I mean, that's another reason to be thankful. I'm really not trying to sound depressed. I'm not. It may sound it, but I'm not. You know, I really am not. I'm just really speaking really extremely realistically here, man. You know, I'm trying to be extremely realistic here. I'm not saying don't be thankful well, I mean, you know, if you want to be thankful, not thankful, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying to the point where let's just all end it. You know, I'm not encouraging that. That's one thing I'll never do, you know. Because if that was the case, I would have done it by now, you know, but I'm still trying to hold on strong. What's the reason for it? Honestly, I can't answer that. I guess I'm just afraid, and plus I just rather die naturally. Just scared to go that way by suicide, you know. But people that made that decision and actually went through with it, I can't say I blame them, you know. I can't say I blame them, you know. They're known to be selfish, they're known to be quitters or whatever, but like I always say, how are we quitters for something we didn't ask for to begin with? You know, like, really think about that. None of us asked for this shit. Not everyone's gonna like a certain specific game or a specific TV show or a movie. So if that person don't like it, he has no interest in watching it or playing it, or if it's a video game. So that's how I look at that with life. You know, this is what I'm trying to speak realistically about. That some people might think that I'm depressed or negative or whatever people gossip about in their heads, you know. I mean, but I'm just trying to be realistic here. Life ain't all jolly, wally, you know, fluffiness. Instead, it's all pins and needles and nails. Anything sharp, I guess, if you could think of. Heck, a knife. Attack or whatever. I'm saying that right? Attack or what do you call those damn things that you hold a piece of paper? You know, I mean, it's all sharp pain. Sharpness. Sharpness. And it's crazy. Just like everything else, everything gets boring in life, you know? Even some people that do things that they like to do, like hobbies or whatever, even that eventually gets boring. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying quit doing your hobby or don't get into doing a hobby or whatever, you know, do whatever pleases you. But what I'm saying is, like, it's just like everything after a while, to me at least, feels like everything just gets played out. You know, everything's just, I mean, it's cool at first, I guess, but then after a while, it feels like it's whatever. You get a new phone, you're hype, oh yeah, a couple, not even, maybe like a week max. It's just a phone. Me, probably like 4 days, I already just start saying, you know, it's just, I mean, it is just a fucking phone with better features, but still. You get obsessed with a car after a while, or, you know, whatever. I mean, it's just everything, you know, you like a song and you can't stop listening to it, but then eventually you don't ever want to listen to it again because you got tired of it. So it's like life itself. This is all what I'm trying to speak realistically about. And I'm not trying to sound down or depressed on it. I'm just trying to make a point here. You know, I'm just trying to enlighten, I guess you could say. I mean, you know, I'm just speaking how I truly feel about it, you know. Not trying to be negative about it, just describing the negative. It's just like a news reporter. They don't create the news, they just report the news. This happened, that happened. Not like they created it, they're just reporting it. That's their job. They're just reporting what happened. That building caught on fire, or that person got shot, whatever. So I'm just basically describing life itself. I'm a life reporter, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it there, man. As shitty as this world is, gotta say, it is actually looking like a beautiful day. No clouds in the sky so far as I speak, and it's currently 64 degrees. And here it's actually hot. That's why I'm actually in my t-shirt, undershirt, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's actually pretty hot. But yeah, anyway, guys, gonna wrap it there. Love you all, man. Stay blessed. And yeah, love you all. Take it easy. Peace out.